My name is Michelle Whipple. I am a teacher here at Cosmic Flow. I'm also a psychiatric PA and a behavioral health coach, and you can find me at thatIwouldBeFree.com. You can also find me on the Cosmic Flow website. All right, so let's begin. Find a comfortable seat. Lots of people still joining. Welcome. Good morning. And then go ahead and close the eyes down. You can bring the hands to the knees, or maybe to a little kind of comfortable hand in hand in the lap. And this is your first opportunity just to notice how you're arriving today, how you're feeling this morning or this evening or whatever time of day it is for you. And turn your focus to the breath. Begin to pull that breath down into the belly. If it feels good, you can do a nice loud sigh, exhale. Now let's bring a little of that energy to the palms, rub the palms together. Notice all of those nadis waking up this morning or this evening. And press the palms together, thumbs into the sternum. And let's inhale through the nose here. Exhale through the nose. And inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Satgure Name, Siri Gurudeve Name. Inhale. Exhale, relax the hands down, stay inside for just a moment. That lovely vibration of the Adi mantra. Let's bring the hands up to 60 degrees, pads of the fingers. Tuck into the palms. Roll those shoulders around, down and back. Focus is above the head or at the third eye. And begin breath of fire. We're pumping that powerful breath through the navel. And you know by now we're not in any of these postures for very long, so really just allow yourself to drop in. Kind of as quickly as you can, drop into the posture, settle in, allow it to do its work. Inhale deeply, thumbs connect overhead, let the fingers fly up. Squeeze, pull, root lock, send all the energy up the crown of the head. Squeeze, exhale. Now pull, root lock again. Tight. Exhale and let the hands float down. Just to enjoy that little bit of stillness. Breath of fire always seems to create space. Create space in the system. Some distance from the parts that make up our psyche. That's why it feels so good. All right, bring those hands to the front of the shin. We'll begin our spinal flex. Inhale forward. Exhale, round out the back. Keep that chin tucked. Crown of the head is reaching up toward the sky. It's okay to start out a little slower. Feel into that flex. If your spine has been in one position for much of the last 8 hours, you might notice a little stiffness. But as you get that flexibility and things start to wake up, those discs start to lubricate, then go ahead and pick up the pace a little bit. And with each of these postures, once you've got it and you're in the zone, go ahead and close the eyes. Make each posture a meditation. Last little bit, pick up the pace if it feels good, even a notch faster. Inhale, center. Squeeze, root lock, hold tight. Send the energy up, out the crown of the head, squeeze and relax. Bring those palms out to either side, up towards the sky. Bend the elbows, bring them down to the shoulders. We'll begin our spinal twist. Inhale as you twist left, exhale as you twist right. Again, keep those eyes closed down, stay inside, and make this a meditation as well. A reminder to reach that crown of the head up toward the sky. Let those shoulders stay relaxed and down. Shoulder blades are down on the back. Everything in the spine is nice and elongated as we twist. Last little bit. If you want to go a notch faster or try to deepen that twist a little bit, here's your opportunity. Inhale, center. Squeeze, root lock, hold. Exhale, relax. Hands come down. And let's take another little moment here just to check in with your system. Notice how your breath has changed, the quality of your thoughts. And then bring those feet out in front for a life nerve stretch. If you've been with me my other days, you know the modification that I'll recommend if you have any tightness in the hamstrings or even hypermobility. Tuck that pillow into the abdomen and then make the motions a squeeze between the abdomen and the thighs of that pillow. So inhale nice and long, exhale, come forward, grabbing onto those toes with the peace fingers or wherever the hands land. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, squeeze down. Powerful breath on this one. It's a very powerful thing to breathe into the diaphragm when it's in this compromised kind of position where it can't move quite as much. You're getting extra pressure on all of those systems that live inside of the abdomen, which is very nice to squeeze all of that lymphatic fluid, all of the interstitial fluid. Everything gets a nice kind of wash out, move through cycle. So enjoy that, deepening the breath, even though we're in this kind of bent forward position. Last 30 seconds. A reminder to elongate that spine, reaching the crown of the head forward toward the front of the room so that spine stays nice and long for this last little bit. Inhale up. Extend that spine out, the crown of the head reaching forward. Hold. Exhale. And completely hold the breath out. Squeeze root lock. come up out of the posture. We'll go right into modified Maha Mudra. So right heel is tucking under the perineum. Again, option here to pad yourself with a pillow if it's helpful. If you need to prop yourself up on either side, that can be a good way to do this. Same kind of concept, elongated spine, reach up toward the sky, exhale forward, grabbing onto that big toe. Reminder, if you need to bend the knee to reach that big toe, that's okay. Go ahead and bend that knee. And in this position, we're doing breath of fire. Go ahead and begin. Hopefully, if you've been doing this sadhana, you've already heard that if you are on your cycle, then it's recommended to not do breath of fire. So this is just another reminder. Long, deep breathing works great. And the reason for that is because in your cycle, you're allowing everything to flow. Everything needs to move. Like things that need to move down need to move down. And in that breath of fire, we're really creating kind of like a cyclic energy in the navel. Last little bit in this position. Inhale deeply. Hold the breath. Exhale completely. Squeeze root lock. And inhale, switch sides. Same posture on the other side. Let's do it. Find your toe. Begin breath of fire. Inhale deeply. Stretch the head and torso forward, down. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Inhale. And come back up to seated. Let's bring those feet out wide. And we'll begin our life nerve stretch. So elongated spine, fold forward, grabbing onto both toes, ankles, knees. Inhale up, exhale left. Inhale up, exhale right. Eyes are closed down. You can turn your focus in and up to that third eye, which will give a little bit of extra stimulation to the pituitary. Pituitary gland is the master gland. That's the gland that controls many of the other glands. Inhale to center, exhale, center down. We're just just transitioning right into that inhale up, exhale down, now in the center. Inhale up, elongate the spine, reaching the crown of the head forward. Exhale, bring the forehead down to the floor. Hold the breath out. Hold. Inhale and come back up. And we'll pause here just a moment before we transition to Cobra, just to notice, check in with the system. All right, let's come onto our bellies. The palms of the hands go under the shoulders. Feet are tucked in together. Inhale up, pushing all the way, arcing the spine, keeping that pubic bone mounted to the floor. And begin breath of fire. Just a reminder to make sure those shoulders aren't inching up around the ears. Go ahead and tuck the shoulder blades down and back. Last few seconds. Inhale deeply and let that spine extend all the way to maximum elongation, maximum arch. Exhale, keep the posture. Pull Mula Bandha, squeeze. Hold with that exhaled breath, hold Mula Bandha, squeeze. Inhale deeply. And exhale, slowly lowering down. All the way to the floor, chin comes resting on the floor. Arms are by the sides. If this is uncomfortable for your neck, then you have the option to put the forehead to the floor or turn either cheek to the side and lay on the cheek. But we're here just resting on the floor for a moment. Now push those hands down to the floor, underneath the shoulders, spread the knees wide. If you'd like, you can push back into a baby pose. Before making your way all the way back up to seated for some shoulder shrugs. All right, let's begin. Inhale, both shoulders come up. Exhale, drop it down. can imagine each of these drops is kind of like a little pebble falling into a pond, breaking the surface, creating those ripples that extend out through the whole body of water. Last little bit, if you want to speed up, this is your opportunity. See what that feels like. Inhale up. Squeeze, hold all that tension, squeeze root lock, send the energy up, squeeze. Exhale, relax. That exercise always reminds me of clapping. If you think about what your shoulders and your diaphragm are doing in that, they're kind of going clap, clap, clap with all those systems. All right, let's begin our neck rolls. Inhale, elongate the front of the neck. Exhale, chin comes down to center. Right ear to right shoulder. And let the head cycle around to the back. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as the crown of the head drops towards the back. Just a reminder here that flexibility is nice, but the point of this exercise is to really wake up the cervical spine. So if you need to start with a small range of motion and then expand that circle as we move through the time, that's a very welcome modification. And next time your chin comes to center, switch directions. Just allow this posture to be a reminder that it's okay to be gentle with yourself, encouraged. Inhale, center. Pull root lock, squeeze. Exhale. And if you've been with us for the last many days, you know what's coming next. We'll do our Sat Kriya. So go ahead and find your seat on the heels in rock pose. And just a reminder here that this is a very powerful kriya. It's one that we do fairly often in Kundalini Yoga. It's because it allows the energy to cycle all of the chakras. So it really moves the energy very effectively. It's a standalone kriya, so it's something that you can do if you want 3 minutes in your closet for a timeout. You know, this is one that's always available to you. It's quick. So let's go ahead and find our posture. Hands are coming into Venus lock, left over right for female identified, right over left for male. Jupiter fingers are extended. The arms are coming up overhead. Allow those shoulders to roll back and down. The mantra is Sat, navel pulls in, Nam, navel relaxes. And your focus is up over the head. So go ahead and roll those eyes in and up when we get going. And let's begin. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Inhale deeply. Squeeze the muscles tight all the way from buttocks up the back, out the crown of the head. Squeeze. Allow that energy to flow. Hold, hold, hold. Exhale. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Apply Mul Band. Hold that breath out. Squeeze. Squeeze. Hold. 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 Inhale and relax. Coming all the way down onto your back for Shavasana. In this moment, you're invited to find your most comfortable posture. If that's with the knees tented up, leaning on each other, that's fine. If it's with the legs extended, allow those feet to flop open. Cover yourself with a blanket, grab a sweater, anything you need to make yourself extra comfortable, a blanket, a pillow. Throughout our practice this morning, I've been inviting you to pause and notice the state of your breath, the quality of your thoughts. This is one last opportunity to notice before we're going to shut off the noticer or invite it to quiet itself. So go ahead and take stock of how you're feeling in this moment. What is your condition? And extend some gratitude, definitely on my behalf, whatever feels authentic on your behalf, for your willingness to show up here, to do the postures, to do the work, to do something good for your physiology, but also for your spirituality. Extend that to your system. Invite all of those parts that do such a good job of keeping you safe and keeping you moving through your day to just take a little break. And as we go through the Shavasana, if you notice that any of them pop up again, if any of them have anything that they are concerned about or feel they need to discuss, it's okay to hear them, but it's also okay to provide a gentle reminder that this time is just for relaxation. Definitely get back to them shortly. Now here's a moment to check in with your body. And starting at the bottom of the feet, notice any areas of tension. Any tension in the feet, the ankles, the calves, invite that tension to relax. Relax the thighs, the hips, the buttocks. Sending a little love and appreciation to each of these parts. The abdomen, the lower back. If you need to make any adjustments to your position as we go through these parts, those are welcome. Your upper back, your shoulders, all the muscles in the front of your neck, those can become so fatigued with all of the looking down at screens that we do. Just invite those muscles to relax. Your arms, your shoulders, wrists, hands, fingers. The back of the neck, up and over the top of the skull, down to the forehead. The muscles of the jaw, the face. And allow all of those parts to dissolve. Take a conscious breath back into your belly. Invite yourself to come back into the space. Begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Make little circles with the wrists and the ankles. And then reach those arms up overhead. Longest, biggest stretch of the day from the tips of the fingers to the tips of the toes. Then left knee comes to left chest. Let it fall across to the other side. Shoulders stay on the ground in a nice cat stretch. Had an inhale, exhale on that side. Go ahead and switch sides, pulling that right knee into the right chest, letting it drop over in a twist. And then bring those feet, soles of the feet together, palms of the hands together, rub, rub, rub. Waking up all those nutties. And then bring the knees into the chest for some big rock and rolls. Give yourself 4 or 5 of those today. Big rock and rolls, full length of the spine. Let all of that energy distribute. A little massage on the back. And then when you've had your rolls, you can find your way back up to seated in easy pose. I just want to say it's a pleasure to see those of you who are on camera today. You're all in such beautiful lighting. You all look radiant. Let's begin our stress relief and clearing the emotions of the past meditation. So again, we're finding a nice easy pose, elongated spine. You can check in with your posture here. Shoulders around, down, and back. Hands are at the center of the chest with the tips of the fingers touching in a nice little tent formation, right at heart center. And then the breath here, as you'll recall, is inhaling for 5 seconds, holding for 5 seconds, and exhaling for 5 seconds. The eye focus is to look just at the tip of the nose. And that's something that I find I have to remind myself the most. I'll hold the mudra, I'll keep the posture, but my eyes tend to wander. So I'll prompt you a couple times as we go through just to come back to that eye gaze position. But let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to give us a little music here. If I can unlock my phone. So find your comfortable seat. Eye gaze at the tip of the nose and begin whenever you're ready. Inhale for 5, hold for 5, and exhale for 5. you are in the cycle, make this your last. And then following that 5-second exhale, inhale deeply. Squeeze root lock just briefly. And then exhale and relax the hands down. With meditations like this that are for clearing, you might notice that afterwards it would feel good to have a shower, get in the ocean, any kind of like Epsom salt bath, that kind of thing. Even brushing your teeth can be a way to just kind of help symbolize that clearing. So I invite you to do that after your practice today. We'll close with the long time sun. One time through, followed by a long sun and a short nam. Let's bring those palms together. Rub. Thumbs come to heart center. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for long time sun. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Sadhana. May we experience appreciation for all the parts of ourselves that showed up this morning. May we carry the light that we feel today, right now, with us throughout the rest of this 24-hour period. Satnam. Thank you all so much. Great to see you. Again, I'm Michelle Whipple. Come find me on Cosmic Flow or on my website, thatIwouldBeFree.com. Satnam.